belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust.
The lighting is terrible in my basement. I apologize. But before we get started with the day, I have these 58, probably more like 56 now, but undercover team wheels on both my other skates, and I'm going to throw them on the Aeons because I kind of want a less grippy wheel. And then we're gonna go to the skate park. Hi, Ray-Ban. Hi. Okay, got the skates on. I need some form of breakfast. And then let's go to the skate park. My man's over here is telling me that I gotta jump off this thing. And yeah, so we're gonna try. I actually like busted the hook there and had to basically like smack it back using a ledge. Yeah, let's keep going. Alright, so my man Scott is putting together this makeshift kicker.
Super makeshift.
Super makeshift kicker.
Super makeshift.
So that we can drop it off the big dog, which he says is totally fine. He says he's gonna do a 180 if I do a 360 off this. I've not done a 360 off of anything other than a curb, so it'll be fun. I'm supervising. You're doing great.
I think I might need some help with this part, brother.
Nah, I got you. So when he fell, he actually like landed his hand on a rusty like skateboard screw. It was like really jammed in there, and it was really gross. And I hope you're okay. So please put in the comments if you are, because tennis is not fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna save the 360 for next time, and I found a tipped over quarter pipe, and I decided to have a little mini session on that. Alright, so I'm thinking I want to hit this, but the direction that it would cause me to hit it would mean that I would run into this puddle, and I really want to do wet puddle on metal. guys noticed that as I'm jumping, I'm like flapping my arms around like I'm flying or something. Anyway, here's a clip. So that was the first time I've jumped off something that big on inline skates, and then that was the first time I've jumped down a staircase on inline skates, and yeah, that was also the biggest drop-in I've done on inline skates. So this was a jam-packed day. My hand's a little bloody, and outside of that I was wearing knee pads underneath my pants, but definitely a rip. Holes all over my pants, but it was really fun and really enjoyed it. I definitely kind of regret switching to the harder wheels. I didn't really know I was gonna be jumping down stuff. I've never really saw myself as someone that would do that, but you know, when other people are around, it motivates you, so I did. Yeah, I'm thinking the softer wheels probably would have been better for that though, because I definitely feel it in my knees. Real quick, I decided that I would get pegs that would fit this flatland scooter build that I had done a while ago. I ended up not doing it because the pegs that I had were too small, but I found bigger ones, and then I had to like trim them down a little bit to fit the size. Anyway, I'll show you what I did, and then I'll explain why I did it. Not gonna lie, anytime I use tools, I feel really freaking manly. Like a couple weeks ago, I fixed the garbage disposal. Still feel good. All right, check this out. So I took some BMX pegs and definitely had to cut them down on the front, which gives me a lot more room. I didn't cut them in the back because I still gotta learn how to manual, and I wanna give myself as big of a chance as I can and start from there. But eventually I will trim down a bit in the back. And but as of right now, I think they look really dope. These are the KOS wheels. And that came with my, well, KOS Complete, which was my almost like complete video. And this is a very John Reyes-esque build. And I know those aren't John Reyes wheels, but they are the same spec of everything. So yeah. Basically, I did all that because I wanted to do that sport a while ago. John Reyes does flatland scootering, which is essentially like, I guess, flatland BMX. It's basically the same, but he's kind of pioneering that sport. I think it's kind of a fun, low impact thing to do in my garage. Like, for instance, if I do a weekend where I take a lot of heavy impacts, like I did in this video, that would be kind of a fun thing to do in the garage. That one is good for muscle building because it's very balanced, very much balanced, and two, it's just fun. So anyway, that's why I did it. If you guys want to see content like that, let me know. But the goal isn't necessarily to make a big content thing out of it. It's mainly just probably like Instagram clips or shorts or things like that, and fun. So yeah, anyways, as always guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the video. Bye.